In March, I covered a few pieces of classical music from the Commodore 64 era. And compared to original compositions, I'd say they were capable, but still mostly inferior. There have been a few examples where games have used classical music with slight variations that improved on the original piece. Two specific pieces come to mind, and we'll start with Breath of Fire 4. Around the turn of the last century, the French composer Maurice Ravel wrote a piece he called Pavane for a Dead Princess. Like Satie's Gymnopédie, it was designed to be played so slowly as to be almost painful in its anticipation from note to note. That sounds bad, but it ends up more peaceful and tragic than anything else. Despite having the Princesse de Polignac as his artistic patron, he claims it wasn't titled for any princess in particular, that he just liked the way the words sounded. Yoshino Aoki was clearly inspired by those chosen words, however, when arranging a version of the Pavane for a scene near the end of Breath of Fire 4. The original orchestra is boiled down to a simple music box style. It even slowly winds down. An amazing effective musical cue used in a death scene in Final Fantasy V as well, and perfectly in the spirit of that painful anticipation. This never fails to completely destroy me. "34 years after Pavane was first performed, Samuel Barber completed the arrangement of his Adagio for strings. It's an extremely simple piece, but the way it takes nearly 7 minutes to come to a crescendo that's then suddenly cut off, allowing the previous note to just kind of echo through the room, just really tends to leave one breathless. Almost the same amount of time later, Barber wrote a new arrangement of Adagio called Agnus Dei that replaced the strings with a vocal chorus. I honestly didn't realize the arrangement was written by Barber himself when I originally chose it for today's video, so I can't give all the credit to Paul Rusquet, but I can definitely credit him for including it during the initial few moments of Homeworld, as you're introduced to the mothership and the tragedy of Karan Sajat.
She is now Fleet Command.
Scaffold control standing by.
All stations green.
You're cleared to approach. You got it.
Base 8, 9, and 10 sealed.
Scaffold decks A, B, C secure. Decks D and E secure. Scaffold secure. All systems green. Release crew standing by. What a beautiful sight.
This is Fleet Command. Reporting Mothership relaunch status. Command online. Resourcing online. Construction online. Cryogenic subsections A through J online. K through S online. Scaffold control, stand by for alignment. Alignment confirmed. Stand by, release control.
All caliper banks released.
The mothership has cleared the scaffold. We are away. Stand by for command line testing.
Command line green. Initial fleet in position.
Resetting navigation.
Thanks for dropping by and enjoying some more game music with me. Please like, subscribe, share this all over, and I will catch you again next week.